What's up? How you guys doing today? I just realized that my views have been stuck at 555 for the last 2 months. Because that was the first time I checked how many total views I had on my Twitch, and it's still at 555. It literally has not moved. It's so weird. I guess it just frozen there, huh? Any case, what are we talking about today? Goddamn. The thing about people. The thing about people, bro. The goddamn thing about people. Always so fucking sneaky. What do I mean by sneaky, bro? I could mean by physically sneaky. What I'm talking about is esoterically sneaky. Like, they really think they're getting one over you, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Or emotionally, which is really one and the same time. Because you're not going to project something mentally without without receiving an emotional reaction and response. I mean, more than likely. Most individuals will give you a reaction and response based upon whatever you're projecting. If you are an individual that doesn't react and respond to what someone is projecting, you don't feel shit when someone tells you something, bro, that makes you completely out of the ordinary. Actually, that's scary to most people. Actually, matter of fact, that's dangerous. Niggas cannot read you. They don't know what gets to you. They don't know who you are. You know what I'm saying? This is how most people know who people are. They just observe their reaction and response. You know what I'm saying? The way they react and respond. And here's the thing, bro. People already know not to fuck with me. People already know not to fuck with me. It's just energy. It's real life energy. You know what I'm saying? I could tell just by the way the niggas talk to me. They already know that there's a boundary that they're not finna cross. And they be walking on eggshells when they're talking to me and shit. I don't want people to feel like they have to walk on eggshells. I like for people to speak their mind. You know what I'm saying? I don't like people to just be completely intimidated, completely scared to say whatever the fuck they need to say. Y'all be surprised how many moments niggas will act like that. Females and bitches. I call everyone a nigga. But that shit is one, it's kind of annoying to me because it's it's just annoying because I want to know how you really think, how you really feel. You know what I'm saying? Your real perspective. You know what I'm saying? Uninterrupted by my energy. You know what I'm saying? Because it'd be sometimes I don't even say shit. I just be in my own zone, doing my own thing. And they'll just assume a whole bunch of shit. And they'll just get scared to say whatever the fuck they're about to say. Or they'll say something and then I'll be like, huh? Just for a recap, you know what I'm saying? Expansion upon that idea. And they'll be like, oh no, I didn't even say anything. And be like, you sure? I heard you say something. I just was asking for clarity, you know what I'm saying? And then they act like they didn't say shit. And it wasn't even that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even a negative or positive connotation. It was just neutral. I guess this is what people don't understand when they talk to me. They think I'm just going to take things a certain way, but I'm a very neutral individual. I'm in the space of spirit. I'm just neutral on all things. I'm just the observer. I'm not one to just sit here, react, and respond. But here's the thing, niggas don't know because when they do project shit mentally, they project their own ideas and concepts the way they think. I don't react and respond. I don't, bro. And then when I do, bro, it's like an explosion. It's normally an explosion, bro. Okay. Because when I first meet anybody, I'm you're not gonna know anything about me. I'm hella antisocial. I have to spend a couple times, you know what I'm saying, around you chilling, get to know you for real, catch a couple vibes, do some drugs together. That's how I know I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with a nigga off break oh man, I just met him today. That's my new good friend. Fuck no. I've known people for years. Call me friends. Bitch, you're a stranger to me. Niggas think memories are so valuable. That's what they think. That's what they think, bro. That shit don't mean shit to me, bro. Nothing. Oh my god, I'm supposed to value the time that we've been friends, the memories we've shared, everything we've been through. I don't give a fuck, nigga. The moment you step out of line, the moment you step out of your place, it's over. There's no use in this relationship. Whether it's platonic or non-platonic, there's no use for this shit. Know your fucking place. All I'm saying is most people This is what I heard probably the other day. I don't know what the fuck type of day. Every day just be one long ass blur, one long ass day. In any case, this girl had said, she was like, the opposite of love isn't hate. The opposite of love is indifference. Okay, I see where she's coming from, because you know what I'm saying. It's not even like the person that once loved you really hate you. It's just like they've created, there's an indifference, there's an actual like difference in the way you guys are thinking and feeling about shit. So naturally the energy to which you guys are going to create are going to be opposing each other. So like this nigga was just, I'm not trying to get vague, but most people jealous. And that's the thing about people, they be so quick to jealousy, to envy, and that's like the lower, you know, side of the polarity, the lower shift of the polarity, if you're talking about what you can project in your mind. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a yin and yang to everything, to the mental space, to the emotional space, and even to the physical space. And then totalitarian is the spiritual space. I'm saying there's a yin and yang to everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a masculine and feminine to everything. Push and pull to everything. Give and receive to everything. The law of equivalent exchange. You know what I'm saying? This is where people go wrong so much in modern day society. They want to disacknowledge one of the energies within themselves or someone else. And it's just like, okay, well, okay. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Like, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, I get the fuck away from those type of people, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? I ain't got time for someone, bro. They don't give a fuck about themselves. If they don't give a fuck about themselves, you better be sure they don't give a fuck about you. No matter what they portray to you, they don't really give a fuck about you. They don't know how to give a fuck. They don't know how to give a fuck because they don't give a fuck about themselves. I mean, it's really that simple. It's really that simple. But here's the thing about people, bro. Even sometimes they'll try to project something onto you, and then they'll try to have it like underneath, like jealousy. But like they'll be projecting like, oh, I'm trying to help you. No, you're not, nigga. No, you're not. You're actually just projecting ideas and concepts from a space of envy, a space of indifference. You see my perception, you see me projecting my perception with confidence, and you're like, damn, how the fuck is he doing that? I don't believe in my perception like that. Let me hate on this nigga. Like, whoa. I mean, that's a scenario that ran down in your head. I mean, that's just it. I mean, it really don't get more vast than that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what, like, you know what I'm saying, neurological path you took. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a string of thoughts that you took to come to the conclusion that, damn, you hate this nigga, that you're jealous of this envy, that you're jealous of this nigga, that you're envious of this nigga. It don't matter what string of thoughts you went down. The conclusion, the result was the same. Envy, jealousy. And for what? Because this individual's perception differed from yours? There was a difference? At some point, you guys' perception resonated, but there was an imbalance when there was a lack of communication, of truth. That's what I'm saying. This is the thing about people. They always want to hide shit. Insecure. I always want to hide shit. I don't be hiding shit. I'm going to speak my mind 100. That's it. You feel me? But I'm around certain people. I don't do this shit anymore. But I used to be around certain people and shit. Like, it's not even like I'm hiding shit. Like I said, I'm automatically antisocial. I'm not gonna talk to you about shit. Most niggas don't want to talk about the shit that I want to talk about. Okay? I like to have deep conversations, not shallow shit. Niggas love to talk about shallow shit. That means nothing to me. It means nothing to me, bruh. Like, if we're not about to sit here and have a real conversation, I don't even want to see you. I don't want to have it. I don't want to talk to you. That's it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's not real, bro, I don't care about it. That's the thing. Everybody's so fucking fake, bro. They wanna act one way when it's really an entirely different other way. You get what I'm saying? It don't make any fucking sense. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I can't be an actor. I can't sit, like, I'm already an actor, but I can't sit, I'm talking about, like, on a daily life. I can't just sit here and be, like, acting like I'm cool with niggas, because we're friends, and we got memories together. I don't fuck with you, and I'm gonna make that abundantly clear. I don't fuck with you. Make it abundantly clear I don't fuck with you. Because here's the thing, bro. Niggas, like, they'll just, this is what I'm explaining. They'll project hate on the low key. Like, I don't see. Like, bitch, I know what you're really trying to say. I know the intent behind your words. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you say it, your body language. Like, I'm reading you like a book, dumb bitch. Like, you can't even hide. It gets to a point, like, jealousy gets so strong and envy gets so strong, you can't hide that shit. You never can really hide it. Never. If you really got the ears to see and the eyes to hear, you'll always see that shit a mile away. You know what I'm saying? It's just like up to you how long you want to put up with that shit. And I was like, I'm done. I put up with enough of that shit. Last December, put up with that dumbass shit. I got into that shit. January until I ended up leaving wherever the fuck I was in like February or March. All niggas love to do is talk, gossip, like females and shit. Like, nigga, I don't sit here and talk about other people. This is my version of talking about other people, and this is basically shining light, you know what I'm saying, on my individual experience based upon my internal analyzation and observation, and I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm not gonna go sit down and have a conversation with someone else about someone else. I don't give a fuck about that other person. You better believe that shit. You know, you get what I'm saying, bro? But in any case, so I fucking left this dirty ass place, hating ass niggas on the low. All they did is talk like little bitches, and they were females, but I mean they were males, but they act like females. See, it's hard to tell the difference. They're so bitch made. Any case, any case, bro, like if a nigga is in your business more than they like care about what the fuck they got going on in their life, like that's a biggest red flag. Like, your guy, you care about what another guy is doing more than what you're doing. That's just weird. So I'm saying I can't live with nobody, bro, if it's not my family, bro. That's really it. That's really it, bro. Niggas are just so fag made. Niggas want to steal shit from you, act like they didn't steal shit. No, niggas can't even tame the reaction responses. Actually, I'm name dropping now because this nigga really a bitch and he think I don't know about this shit. So, yeah, bitch. Any case, so, bro, this one time I had like weed in my bag, right? And I had like a green cylinder jar, right? And this dumbass nigga, this snake ass nigga Marlon, I'm name dropping like shit. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Any case, so basically, I checked my green cylinder. I always remember closing my cap. Why the fuck would I leave a jar open with weed in my bag? Like, that doesn't make any sense. So every time I take some weed out of my jar, I close that shit. You know what I'm saying? I zipping up my bag. So tell me why I go to my bag, nigga. I go to my bag one of these days, bro. And most of my stuff was actually in Marlon's room when I was staying at this place. So I'm over here. I'm looking for like I'm about to roll up a J or some shit. Like, I go to my bag, the zipper, like it's not like fully open, but like side of the bag is like open. You know how, you know what I'm saying, maybe halfway open. That's already a little weird to me because I'm like, JBX don't do that shit. So I open the bag fully and the container's open and I'm like, the weed is like falling everywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keef crumbs all over my fucking bag and my clothes. I'm like, I didn't leave this shit open. That's not me. Like, what the fuck? So I come in there, I'm just like, You know what I'm saying? Acting all playing dumb and shit, like just so I could see who the fuck it was. This is what I be doing. Niggas don't even know. They be think they playing me. They got been played you. The joke was on you the whole time. Y'all talking about the laugh. I had the first laugh, the middle laugh, the last laugh, every laugh after that. That's what I'm saying. Life just be my entertainment. Seeing the way people react and respond, that should just be entertainment to me. That's what I'm saying. So I come in there, bro. I'm like, damn. I was playing it off just like an actor would, nigga. I'm like, I said some shit about my container being open. I was like, nah, but I don't normally leave it like this. I wonder how it's open. This nigga Marlon, like, can't tame his no control his reaction and responses. He's a Scorpio too. They be like deep into their emotions, you know what I'm saying, and feelings. I would know because fucking my son is in the 8th house, is in Scorpio. So I would know. I just have a lot more control than these dumbass peasants out here. You feel me? Any case, so I'm looking at this nigga like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling, basically running down what happened. This nigga can't help but react and respond. He's like, fuck! He yells out, fuck, and he like walks to the other room. That automatically gave it away. Like, who the fuck, like, just reacts and responds, like, yells fuck after I'm saying, like, damn, like, my you know what I'm saying, my jar's open, like, some weed is obviously gone, and the cap is just open, and weed spilling all over my bag, and it wasn't me. You're the only one yelling fuck, like, after I say all that shit, and, like, getting mad and, like, walking away, because you didn't know how to you know what I'm saying, clean up your steps like a dumb bitch. You don't know how to fucking close the jar. So, so, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you're thinking about in your head. And you're like, damn, I don't know what you think. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what you think. Honestly, at this point, I just let that shit go. Because one, that wasn't even my weed. Someone gave it to me, and I don't give a fuck about that shit anyways. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's green is going to burn away anyways. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact, like, that's how he reacted and responded. You know what I'm saying? Once I mentioned, like, damn, my fucking jar, all I basically was saying, like, my jar was open. I wasn't even accusing anybody of stealing shit, but he gave it away that he stole the weed, and he was the one that didn't close the jar. I'm saying, one in my book bag took my weed and didn't close the jar. Let the rest of the weed just get on everything in my bag. So you know how inconsiderate that is? It's one thing to steal something, but it's another thing to be considerate, like, when you're stealing. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just, niggas have no virtues, morals, and principles, bruh. Niggas so weak spirited, bro. Just make me want to slap a nigga, bro. Like, niggas is just lucky I don't gotta do shit physically. Niggas is so lucky. They is lucky, bro. Cause I don't know who the fuck they think they are. Oh my god, I'm gonna physically fight JBX. Yeah. See how that one works out. Any case, where was I at here? Oh yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying, all that shit happened and whatnot. I want to give another time now, cause I just want to shine some light, like I just like a real snake is like a pussy nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause this nigga cause I'm name dropping like shit, cause I don't care. Like this nigga Marlon, he was really like playing some 007 shit. Like not even like I'm a real 007, so I would know when someone is trying to act like it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to play both sides and shit, but don't know how to play both sides because they're in the middle of their mind like, damn, what side should I pick and shit. I don't have those type of problems. I'm just observing every side and I'm like, what a shame. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, this nigga, what was I about to say? Hold up. I gotta get my funnel anyways, bro. Before I even get into this story, bro. It's just honestly, that's not even enough. But just so I don't have to go all the way downstairs, this is going to be enough. What the fuck was I just explaining? Oh yeah, how pussy this nigga was, bro. Like on some real shit, how he was playing some 007 shit, but didn't even know how to play it. So basically, like I said, bitches love to gossip. Bitches, just weak ass spirits love to gossip. That's a better way to put it. So that's the thing about people. There's a lot of weak ass spirits in this world, and a lot of them love to gossip. Okay, we're on to something. So now, they spend a majority of their time like we're living in a house together at this time, right? Me, Marlon, I'm just gonna say faggot for everyone else, right? So me, Marlon, faggot, and faggot. So it was about 5 of us in the house, right? Real shit. So, any case, bro. So just imagine like niggas in there like talking about me about some shit. I don't know what the fuck they talking about. I don't know what the fuck niggas be gossiping about. I don't know what. I don't know. But I know niggas be doing it because one, I can feel that shit. I get one over on me. Like I'm really there. I'm really there. You think you're talking about me behind my back? No, bitch. I'm really there. Like in the astral realm, bitch. Like remote traveling, real shit. Like really had to drop on your spot. Like but any case, but even then, like I said, like you really don't know what niggas be gossiping about. Like you get like skimming details. It's like you can feel more of the energy more than you can like perceive it how it is like down here and shit. Like it's too much to explain to niggas. If you know, you know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta explain this shit to niggas that's already doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? But in any case, so these niggas talking about me and whatnot. Right. Come back to me. Like Marlon will sit here, he'll act like he's my friend. Like he'll act like, you know what I'm saying, I can trust him, you know what I'm saying? Like we chill, like, you know what I'm saying? Like in actuality, he's like thinking like, damn, like the other basically 3 people, what if they're like you know what I'm saying, like plotting against me, like talking about me behind my back, and I'm like, I don't say anything. I mean, like, what type of fucking question is that, nigga? If you talk about people behind their back, you best believe that group that you're talking about people behind their back with, that they're talking about you behind your back. That's just how it is. It's a snake type of world. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fucking dumb and naive. Oh my god, we've been friends and shit. They can't possibly be talking about me behind my back. No, it must just be JBX. No, you'll be surprised. So, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to act like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to basically make me seem like the villain, like the bad guy, like everything's on me, like everything's my fault. You know what I'm saying? And like, then they want to seem like I can't take responsibility or accountability for my actions, which I'm the only person that really can. I've been doing that shit, nigga. I've been taking accountability since I came out of my mother's fucking womb. So, how niggas trying to test me, my sense of accountability, that's crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? But niggas can only get mad because I'm so accountable. So let me give y'all an example. This is how you know a nigga is really a baby. I'm saying I already didn't fuck with this nigga right after this, because I was like, you're acting like a little bitch, like a female, like a baby, like an actual like baby, like the ones that your mom holds in her arm and they start crying and relentlessly and they can't stop until someone helps them or some shit because they can't do shit for themselves. That's how this nigga was acting. Like, I'm talking about this nigga Sebastian, which is he was the nigga I named Faggot. Clear faggot. I'm pretty sure this nigga actually was gay. You know what I'm saying? But any case, he was just too worried about me, bro. I've never seen a nigga more worried about me, bro. That shit is like weird, like strange weird. Like, any case, and then so basically, like we had a night, like we were chilling, smoking, hella smoke. I also want to make something clear, like, before niggas like, oh, I'm not even getting into all that. In any case, we were just smoking, chilling, vibing, drinking. I wasn't really drinking. Like, they bought White Claws. The fuck I look like drinking beer? I don't drink fucking beer. The fuck, nigga? I drink wine. And tequila, if we're talking about liquor. Mix the liquor with the wine, with a hell of a time. I'm not drinking beer. Fuck do I look like, nigga? Any case, so these niggas was getting litty or whatnot. And it was weird. Like, everything was just weird, especially that night. This is why I really just be by myself. Niggas just be so fucking weird, bruh. Like, I'm sitting here, I'm not really saying anything. I'm just chilling by my lonely. Like, we had hella chicken. We were scamming DoorDash and shit. So we had hella chicken. We had hella food, just hella food. Like, I mean, we had hella food. Like, so I'm snacking, crushing. I crushed like maybe 3-4 plates, like 3-4 full plates, killing shit. Like, and I'm just chilling, like blicking, like in my own zone. Like, we was all like in the living room type shit, but I was just like doing my own shit. Like, everybody was like over there, like where the studio was type shit, like talking and shit. And I'm just chilling. Like, one nigga got like his Glock and he's like showing around and shit. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit, nigga. So like, once niggas like realize I'm not really like talking, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of in my own zone, I guess that gets niggas more interested in, like, what the fuck could JBX be going on? Like, what the fuck is JBX up to? That's why niggas think I'm older than I actually am, because it's like, I don't feel like the need to say shit all the time. I don't feel the need to fill in space when you're in a moment with people. I just can chill, you know what I'm saying, in the vibe. That's what makes people think, like, oh, you must be older, you must be more mature. Sure, yeah. Any case, but this is where people just start acting weird because they don't have that same type of energy. So when they see in someone else, they just be acting. This is what I'm about to explain. Weird. So I'm sitting here just in my own lane. Like, let me set the scene for y'all, bro. Let me set the scene. So basically, I ain't got no fucking paper, bro. I'm running out of paper on everything, bro. Fuck, man. Ain't no fucking lead in that pencil either. Bitch ass fucking lead pencil. Alright, bro, don't even fucking matter. So basically, I'm like right here, bro, in the living room, and they're like right here. You know what I'm saying? Right, okay. Cool. After I get finished eating and shit, like, they want to incorporate me in the conversation or whatnot. They start asking me questions. Because there was a nigga over called Antoine or Anthony or whatever. He was like the plug, you know what I'm saying? Like, really with the plug. And he brought like edible brownies and all types of shit. So he was cool. And like this nigga was like, I guess just hella interested in figuring out who the fuck I was. So this nigga was asking me hella questions and shit. And we started freestyling, and I mean, I wasn't even freestyling. I was just like watching these niggas freestyle. Like, it's like, this is the thing. This is another thing. I can feel when there's just competitive energy in the air, and I don't compete. Like, who am I competing with? Like, I already know I'm the best. Like, what? It's like there's no ego in this. It's just like just facts. It's pure self belief and confidence. These people don't have that type of shit. So they're freestyling shit. I'm letting them freestyle. I'm not gonna go off because if I get on the beat, I'm never going to stop. There is no, oh, let me throw up 2 bars and let someone else pick it up. No, it's let JBX kill the entire beat for the next 20, 30, 40, 50 minutes. Now I can go on forever. You know what I'm saying? But niggas cannot take some shit like that. So I just chill. Don't shine my light. Don't say shit for real, for real. Let these niggas freestyle. And as soon as I start like hyping up their bars, like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Niggas literally are like freestyling for me at this point. Like every bar they make, they're just literally staring at me like to see how I'm gonna react and respond to what they say. And it was just so weird because it was just like they're basically like fighting over, like Marlon and Antoine looking at me, basically freestyling over this beat, just looking at me the whole time. Every punchline, like, damn, bro, like, is this shit heat? And it just felt so weird. It honestly felt so weird. I wish you guys were there. Oh my god. Like, and cause look, you got Faggot Sebastian sitting on the other side, you got Christian, name's Chris, on the other side. He was like sitting around, and, like, we were all, it was like 5, maybe it was 6 of us sitting around here, bruh. And all you really, I don't think Sammy was there that night. It was about 5 of us that night, and all you really see is Marlon and Antoine just focusing on me while they're freestyling. And it was just so, it was honestly weird and honestly uncomfortable for me, because it was just like, I don't give a fuck about either of y'all freestyles. Like, what the fuck? Like, it was so weird, bro. In any case, so that same night, they pop like an edible brownie, right? And Antoine gives it to like Sebastian and Marlon so they can split it, right? I guess like Marlon pays him or not or something. I don't know, but I guess it was discounted. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. But in any case, the next morning, bro, like this is probably like early in the morning, 7, maybe 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, my eyes fully open. This nigga Antoine about to dip, right? And he's looking at me right in the eyes while I'm sitting here laying on the bed. Like, I just opened my eyes, basically. He's telling me he's about to dip and shit and whatnot. And he's talking about, and as soon as he's about to leave, he looked at me. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna leave this for you. And it was an edible brownie. Big ass, full ass edible brownie, bruh. Big ass, bruh. And he was looking me dead in my eyes, told me I'm gonna leave this for you. I was the only one up. Then I look over to the left. I'm like, I'm gonna share half this brownie with you. I tell Sebastian I'm gonna share half this brownie with you. And then, like, you know what I'm saying, I basically wake him up and tell him. And then I get up, bro. I just record a song like this, like it was nothing. It was Anarchy, that song that's on all platforms. Anarchy Energy. It's my music. G. I know definitely mixed the remedy. It's new energy trilogy. That shit was so crazy. I was just going fucking nuts. Like, the energy that day was unreal, nigga. I recorded that song, ate the edible, and fell asleep for the rest of the day, bro. Bro, but here's the thing, bro. I ate half the edible, and I was like, damn, this shit is so good. And then I just ate the rest of that shit, bro. Like a true fucking monster. Obviously, he was mad, because I told him I was going to share half of it with him, and I didn't share half of it with him. But in my mind, I was like, this nigga already had, this is what really, after I ate half of it, and then I decided to really crush the shit, I was like, this nigga had an edible brownie last night. He had half of one last night. The fuck he need another half for? That's what I was thinking when I ate only half of it. I was like, I'm gonna eat the rest of this shit. This nigga already had some. This shit mine. I crushed the fuck out of that brownie, and obviously I fell asleep. That nigga was mad, crying like a little bitch. So basically, this is what happened. He didn't really want to say anything while I was there or anything. So I went home. I had told him I was gonna go like to my dad's crib so I can get like this shit so we can design clothes and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we can make merch. You know what I'm saying? 8 Records merch, applying pressure everywhere merch. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know I design clothes. I probably haven't done it in a long time, but nigga, I've been out here designing clothes. I've been getting paid for this shit since I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I hate when niggas feel like I gotta prove something to them. Nigga, anything you think about can get done, I can do that shit, bro. It's just point blank, period, just like that. But don't sit here try to rely on me to get shit done. You know what I'm saying? Or try to act like I can't get shit done and I gotta prove something to you. Bitch, I ain't gotta prove shit to you. The moment you act like or you portray the feeling like I gotta prove something to you, I'm not gonna do shit with you or for you. I ain't gonna do shit for anybody. You know, that's for certain anyways. You know what I'm saying? If we not working together, then there's no value in this relationship. Why the fuck are we even talking? It's really that simple. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You gonna work against me, not with me? The fuck up out of here, nigga. Before I fucking catch a body. That niggas got me fucked up, bro. I hate opposition, nigga. I mean, that should make you stronger. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. Live a little longer. What Taylor Swift said? I think that was Taylor Swift, or it might have been Katy Perry. I don't remember. Katy Perry, I think, I got the eye of the tiger, the lion. I don't know, some shit like that, bro. I would have to play that shit all the way back. But in any case. Any case, bro. I basically happens when I'm fucking rushing and shit. I also haven't taken the time out of my day to stretch. That's one of the most important things to do in the morning. That's the only reason I cough, bro, after I take a hit. Like a weed and shit. There's like toxin stuck somewhere in my body. And the air is trying to flow. Like basically the weed is trying to push the air that's already in my body out the way so the weed can get in the way. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it starts coughing, because there's a malfunction. It can't flow properly. There's lack of airflow, and it gets stuck up, congested, and you start coughing because you have to make room. You have to make space for it some way, shape, or form. You know what I'm saying? And one of the most aggressive ways to make space is coughing. You know what I'm saying? Smooth ways, burping, fart, smooth. Sometimes can be painful to burp. Fart. You know what I'm saying? But in any case, I'm not even gonna get all that right now. In any case, what do I want to talk about? Oh yeah. So basically, I took the edible or whatever, and yeah, like I said, I was about to go. I was going back to my dad's house to get like all the shit we needed to design clothes, so we had merch for Ape Records. You know what I'm saying? Because we're basically we're representing a label. You know what I'm saying? We're only living together to make music. Let's make sure we get this straight. I think this is where everyone got fucked up. Like I guess everyone got too. Not everyone, because I definitely wasn't me. Niggas just so worried about other people they forgot what the fuck they needed to do. Their mission. I only came there to make music. I had nothing to make music before I went to that fucking studio and start living there. I came there to make music. That was it. Everyone wanted to make like, I don't know what the fuck they was on, bro. I don't know what the fuck they was on, bro. But I came there to make music, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was the only reason I came there. So, yeah. Any case. And that's another thing. All these niggas were faking. Like, faking on making music with me. I'm talking about like, hey, let's get a song together type shit. Like, that's why we here. Talking like, oh, I think we should, you know what I'm saying, elevate our own discography, you know what I'm saying? Okay. JBX starts making hella singles. Niggas mad. Niggas were mad. Niggas were mad when I was releasing music. That shit don't make any sense to me. I was like, problem. Didn't you say we need to elevate our own discography? All right, that was your words. Not mine. I mean, I was going to do it regardless. I was going to make music regardless. But I was trying to make music, you know what I'm saying, collaboration type shit. Niggas obviously weren't the same thing. So when I started putting out music by myself, bro, niggas was like, I guess it rubbed them the wrong way. Niggas felt like I had to get their permission to release my own music. That shit makes no sense to me. Who the fuck do you think you are? Shit was crazy to me. So basically, that's what they were trying to tell me and shit. I'm low key fast forwarding though because I released my EP No More Heartbreak after when I went to my dad's house to get my my shit to design clothes and shit, right? So, and this was about the brownie, bro. This is when he hits me up at the brownie. He could have told me this is days later, probably a few days later, after I ate the fucking brownie. Now this nigga wants to talk to me about the shit. I call him up. I'm at my dad's house, chilling, catching vibes, like just ready to go. I got everything ready to go. I'm catching vibes. I'm about to, the next day, basically, or in a few days. I think I was going back like January 1st or something. That was my first original date, or like January 3rd or some shit. And I was telling him like I got everything. I called him on FaceTime. I was like, I got everything, you know what I'm saying, ready to go. You know what I'm saying, good to go. I'm excited, you know what I'm saying, hella energy. This nigga on the phone, mad as shit, just looking mad as shit. I'm like, okay, what is it? And he was like, to be honest, I don't even know about you bringing that shit over here. And I'm like, I'm already like, okay. Like, I don't know if niggas think like something's supposed to hurt me. Like, niggas really are under this illusion that I need them. Nigga, what did Juice WRLD say? We don't need you, but you need us. Hey, 90201 with our feet up. On that dirt bike, I'm going to lose control. I'm a speed up. Speed Dean Mark, talking heat seekers. Trapping out the country, need a visa. Alright, let me chill. I'm going to sing the whole fucking song. But in any case, I didn't need you. You needed me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was really both, but at the time. But you needed me more than I could have ever needed you. That was the whole catch-22 that I guess niggas just didn't get. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not an egotistical person, so I'm not gonna come out there and just say shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling and enjoying the vibes. Niggas take my presence for granted. I'm out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm in my father's crib and whatnot. And he's telling me like, you know what I'm saying, don't know if you should bring that shit back. And I'm like, my mind. I'm like, okay. And then I'm like, why though? Like, well, what is you even fucking tripping about? That's what I'm, confused about. So he's talking about the brownie. I'm like, nigga, what? He's like, yeah, you said you were gonna give me half the brownie and you never did. He was like, that's fucked up or whatnot. And I'm like, okay, like, I can get more brownies. The brownie is $10. You serious? So, I mean, this nigga was really taking it personal, like somebody really hurt him. So, bro, I'm over here like, I could buy another brownie, nigga. Like, you crying over spilt milk, my nigga? Like, is that really what it is? It can't be the brownie. You must have a problem with me, honestly, because nobody's really going to take a fucking edible brownie this serious. I didn't give you half of it after you already had half the night before. What the fuck is you really crying about, bitch? Like, so you have a problem with me. You don't want to make it clear, so you want to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about people. They want to hide their intention, like you can't see their internal motivation. Like, bitch, I can read right through you. You know what I'm saying? You obviously have a problem with me. What is that problem? That's what you don't want to reveal. So you want to play that. You want to play out that problem in different ways, different scenarios, making excuses, trying to justify you just internally not liking me on a soul level. So you're trying to use any physical experience to justify that internal feeling. Niggas think, I don't know what niggas think, bro. Any case, so I guess they're trying to put that cloak over me, bro. I'm obviously way too smart, bro. You can't even make me feel bad for something. You can't make me feel guilty for something. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. I really do not. You know what I'm saying? So, I guess he's trying to make me feel bad for this. Like, just as bad as he feels. Because, you know what I'm saying? I basically tell him, like, get another one and whatnot. And then he's like, you want to know, like, the craziest part about that? You didn't even say sorry. And I'm thinking to myself, like, this nigga is a fucking girl. You didn't even say, what? Like, you know what, bro? Sorry. Yeah, that's what you really want to hear, my nigga. Like, will it make you feel better? No, because as soon as I say, nah, I don't even want to, like, hear it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't say it, like, you know what I'm saying, before. It must not be sincere. You know, bro, what do you want me to say, bro? I already explained to you what happened. You know what happened. I took accountability exactly for what happened. I told you exactly why I did it. What is there not to be understood? The fact that I'm just this honest with you? Or what? Like, what did you want me to lie? Oh, no, I meant to give you half the brownie, but I just lost control. No, nigga, I wanted the rest of that shit. I know what the fuck I told you, and I know what the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, get over that shit. Move on. You know what I'm saying? So, basically, he pussy shit. I told my dad or whatever. Never mind. He was like, nah, it's not even a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, any problem can be solved type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Because my dad's like, oh, you'll have no friends if you know what I'm saying. I've never had friends. What the fuck is gonna change, nigga? I always just been a loner. Niggas always just been talking about my good name, bruh. And I just been in my own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, my dad do be trying to help me, though, make friends. But you don't understand, these niggas really just be fake. They don't want to make friends with me, nigga. That's how it is. And I'm not going to try any more than someone else is trying. I'm not going to fucking care about someone else more than they care about themselves or me. The fuck, bitch? Any case, so yeah, he gives me advice for not. So I come back to Baltimore or not. My dad drives me back up there. I come up there with like 10 grams of weed. You know what I'm saying? Just to break it down, just because this nigga wanted to cry over a $10 edible. So, any case, I come there. You know what I'm saying? The pack. This nigga want to act like it's not a problem. You know what I'm saying? I come there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and basically, you know what I'm saying, I got some, you know what I'm saying, goodies. I'm trying to roll up. So we roll up and whatnot. This nigga don't want to say anything. He don't want to say anything. Because I got weed now. He don't want to say anything. So basically, niggas basically waiting, basically to be smoke all my shit. You know what I'm saying? I have no problems. I don't even like, I don't mind smoking alone. I don't mind smoking with people. I wouldn't prefer either or more. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with people, I'll smoke with them. If I'm by myself, I'll smoke by myself. You know what I'm saying? I hold no feelings and emotions or thought forms towards either side. That's the problem with people. That's the thing about people. They want to be so biased about shit like, oh, smoking by yourself is depressing. How? What do you think about why you by yourself, bro? Are you just sad? That's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It seems like you're relying on other people just to have a good time, just to enjoy your life. You need someone else. That's weird to me. That shit hella weird to me. I don't need nobody to have a good time, my nigga. I'm having fun all the time. I'm turning up all the time, nigga. That's why I make music. So that same hype energy I create, I can share with other people. I do most of that shit by myself. I don't even like making music with other people, bro. Because they want to project their own ideas and concepts, bro. I'm in the other side. I'm in the spirit realm. When I'm in the studio, I do not need you to be thinking all hateful, negative shit about what the fuck I'm saying, bitch. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I just be in the studio by myself. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's good to bounce off energy and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like I said, saying you really heavy in that energy, and niggas is really not fucking with you like that. Like, that shit's not it. You gotta be on the same frequency vibe, bro, if you're gonna fuck with me, bro. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? So basically, bro, yeah, we smoke all my shit. And then he's basically trying to ask me, like, after we finish smoking all my weed, he's like, basically trying to have a sit down like conference. I guess that's what you call like peer pressure. So like they like all got together. No one's ever done this for him to me before. Basically all got together, wanted to talk to me, and they were like, why'd you start making music? Mind you, I only dropped Against All Odds like in October, so a few months ago. It was my first project ever. I just basically started making music. Niggas is sitting there asking me, questioning all these, why am I making music? I tell them, one, for fun. Two, to encourage individuals to believe in themselves, that you can do anything. If you just believe, take action, achieve. That was my first YouTube video. I'm saying, niggas really know. Niggas would really know if they just actually, like, if you really cared, really sitting there thinking about me all day, you would really actually do your research on the shit that I've done. I've deleted all those videos now, but at that time, I had hella videos up. You really wanted to know why the fuck I'm doing what I'm doing. I'd say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really ain't no mystery. Niggas want to act like it's a mystery all the time because they don't want to sit here and listen to what the fuck I have to say. This shit is not a mystery, bro. I'm not like some type of closed book. Everything is so like out in the open. Like, bro, niggas is weird, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. In any case, yeah. Any case, I really just be saying everything though. That's why I'm really like who I really am. It's all out in the open. There's no need to guess or make assumptions about who JPX is, bro. What you see is who I am. What you get is what it is. You know what I'm saying? What I think is what the fuck I say. I'm the realest nigga alive. It's really just that simple. Like, but niggas see that, bro, and they just want to take it another way. They're just like, man, this nigga can't be that real, bro. There must be something about this nigga. He can't be. Who's this honest? Who just really doesn't give a fuck this much? Any case, so basically what happens, they sit me down trying to ask me why I make music and whatnot. Like I explained to you, so niggas to believe in themselves. They can do the same thing if they believe in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Achieve anything probably even greater than what the fuck I'm doing or what the fuck I'm going to achieve. You know what I'm saying? I guess. Any case, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I want people to do. You know what I'm saying? I want people to believe in themselves all the way through. You know what I'm saying? No matter what anybody is saying, believe in yourself. Some of my songs, I'll always be going through different phases and shit. Like, for the most part, though, I love giving hope, inspiring people. You know what I'm saying? That's like some of my energy more recently. Y'all haven't even really heard. Yeah, but any case, like, when we get into that shit, that's pretty much what it's going to be like on some vibes. Right now, it's like, what was it? That Time I Love. That's an inspirational. It's a whole mix over there. It's like just a deep feeling. Everything is just subconscious. Like it's just so like you're gonna touch you on the heart. You know what I'm saying? Like I damn near like I listen to my music. I be sitting there just about to cry. Like I just be feeling my shit so hard. Like it's crazy. I'll be on the stage about to perform, bro. About to sing my song. About to shed tears and shit. Like shit just be unreal, bro. Like that's just how it is, bro. When shit really come from the soul, like when you're just being yourself, like real shit, bro. Like it really hits. So it's like you can't even put yourself in a box. That's why like niggas ask me, oh, what type of music you make? I just make real music. I just make what's true to me in the moment, and then I project it. That's it. That's it. That's my music. You know what I'm saying? And if I want to create a tape about those accumulation of moments, you know what I'm saying, then I would put it in a subcategory. I'm not gonna explain the whole process and shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I be doing for the most part. But That Time I Love. If we're talking about the focus, the concept of the album was to not basically fear death, to really know that there's really no end and there's truly no beginning. You know what I'm saying? You really just have to live for the moment and enjoy what it is now. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. And don't get clung up on the past, and don't get lost in your head in the future. You know what I'm saying? Stay right here and right now and think about what you can do now. And do that shit. Believe, take action, achieve. That simple. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? That's the album, bro. That's the album, bro. Really. That's the whole general concept of the album. You know what I'm saying? From the start, you hear the intro, to Ignite, the next song, to every song down, to Let Go, which is the last song, and to outro, which is obviously the end of the transmission. You know what I'm saying? But in any case. So the next shit, bro, I'm not gonna tell y'all shit. Actually, I'm not gonna take out shit. But what was I about to say? Oh yeah, actually, I was making music and shit. I tell him, and I guess obviously what I said or whatnot wasn't enough. Oh, I actually did start crying uncontrollably. They asked me about like why I started making music, and it brought me back to like why I originally started, which I told y'all the other day. You know what I'm saying? Basically, my uncle had died. A whole bunch of chaos and shit in my life. It was a lot of shit that led up to me, like, really following my passions, following what I'm doing. Like, it was a lot, honestly. But the last triggering point was my uncle dying. And every moment that led up to that, which I explained in my last stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess that was my first time ever talking about it to anybody. You know what I'm saying? And I just uncontrollably started crying when I started telling them about when I started doing it. And, it was crazy because I literally couldn't control it, bro. Like I don't even know how to cry. Like that's what I'm trying to explain to you. My music is really the only shit that really be like triggering such deep emotion within myself because it's coming so deeply within my feelings, like feelings that I don't even be paying attention to. Like when I make music, I go into a trance. Like I don't even remember what the fuck I just said or what the fuck I just did. Like and then I come back and I'm like, damn, bro, this shit fire. But this shit fire. Like like dead ass, bro. And yeah, whatever. I guess they they thought that shit was fake or not. I'm saying I don't know how. Like I don't even know how to get myself to cry. So I don't know how the fuck that shit was fake. So, and I love talking. So so, and I couldn't even like really finish what the fuck I was saying, bro. Because I was just like processing like all those emotions, bro. It was crazy. Any case, so whatever. Basically, they were basically trying to tell me that they wanted me like out or whatever. But like, okay, I don't know why you couldn't just say that. Like they couldn't say that like directly. That's the thing about people. They're always trying to hide their true motivations, their true intentions. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to tell you what's really going on, but you can feel what's really going on. It's always true, and they'll always give it away. Like I said, body language, the way they're talking to you, tone, TOV. You know what I'm saying? Any case, so this is what happened. I think I don't know what the fuck. Bro, I low-key skipped. I did low-key skip because this is when I got back. But I didn't talk about when I was at my dad's house. So when I was at my dad's house, I was on stream. I remember I was playing Fortnite on stream, and I was talking to some of these niggas that I used to go to school with in middle school now. And they basically like clowning my music, clowning the fuck out of my music, like to the heaviest degree, like clowning my shit. That's what they used to do back in middle school, just make fun of me for everything I did. You know what I'm saying? That shit really don't get to me. So like I'm sitting here just like listening to them. I'm basically laughing with them, laughing with these niggas. Like, who the joke really on? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then we're sitting here like I think I was streaming for about 2 hours, and I think it was like probably within the last hour though, like you can kind of hear what we were saying and shit. And that shit is long gone. And then basically the niggas is like, how the fuck he got an answer to every question and shit. And then like I just started going in. Like that's when I went to the esoteric shit, when they actually stopped like basically making fun of me and they started like asking questions about like what I actually knew type shit. And then I just went into the esoteric shit. And I was basically talking about like just becoming aware of my individual self and going through being self-initiated through. I don't remember what the fuck I told them. The whole bunch of shit. Basically, whatever I told them, it definitely inspired my nigga Nick to make music, bruh. I mean, we were back in middle school though, talking about how we're gonna make music. You know what I'm saying? That's the craziest part. And we were good bros. That's my bro. And then you know what I'm saying? He was in the Xbox like party. You know what I'm saying? We were talking all that shit, and they were making fun of my music and all that shit. And I basically like I just went in like talking about esoteric shit, like deep occult shit, deep spiritual shit. And I guess whatever it was, Nick felt it. Nick wasn't really talking. He was just listening the whole time. It was really like Davion and Devontae and like Steven, and niggas were clowning me, and like Ethan and shit like that. And he had come, I don't know when the fuck he dropped his song, but he had showed me when he dropped the song. He sent it to me, and then I was hype as fuck. Like when he texted me, like he had made a song, and he wanted me to hear it, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Like this is months later. I'm way fast forwarding, and I was like, I made a TikTok dancing to his shit, and then I was running his shit up because it was actually good. You know know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, bro, we were talking about making music in middle school, and you actually did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the last time I talked to you, we were in Xbox group chat, but we weren't really talking. Like, I was really just talking after they got finished making fun of me and shit, and then I just left. You know what I'm saying? And then, because I was just basically talking about what I'm doing, how did I start making music, yeah, how, and that's the strongest part, because it really is deeply spiritual. Like, niggas don't understand, like, there was no music in mind when I was 17 years old. 17 years old, bro, I was just focused on my own spiritual development, my own self-care, my own self, and making money, nigga, just being the richest motherfucker alive. That was the only thing in my mind when I was 17. Like, like, and by the time I was 18, when I actually graduated, that's when I figured out what I really, really wanted to do. Like, I followed my passion. And, you know what I'm saying, I started making YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Bought my music equipment, all that shit I told y'all. I ran down that story last fucking video. So, that 3-hour stream I had the other day. And basically, I had dropped, after all this, I took all that energy that they were giving me basically when we were in the Xbox group chat, when they were making fun of me and shit. I took all that energy, bro. Dropped an EP. Literally, it was like a day or two later, because this was like the end of December, and I dropped the EP January 1st, like the first January 1st. And I think it was like a 10 or 11 song EP. I don't fucking remember. And it was No More Heartbreak, and I only put it on SoundCloud. I mean, but I was just killing shit, like, because they were, in the group chat, this was also another thing. This is very important, because this is what got me to drop my next album. Because basically they were basically saying like what else do I got? Like, do I got any more? Like, is Against All Odds, was that like all James was gonna have? Like, is that nigga just flop? Like, and they were basically saying like that shit was ass, and I was like, okay, like, and they were like, what you gonna do, like, if niggas like don't fuck with your shit? It's like, I don't give a fuck what people think. Like, I'll just go in the studio, do what I normally do, make some harder shit. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it for me at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But that also has an impact and effect on my environment, which is like helping other people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that's another explanation. In any case, long story short, so I had dropped. No, fuck, bro. What did I want to tell you guys about this story indefinitely? Not just the fact. Oh, yes. So basically, when we were in the group chat, they were like, what else do you have? Like, you know what I'm saying? Is this it? And I was like, nah, like, this is my year. Like, I'm taking off. Like, 2022, my year. Like, and they were laughing and shit. And they was like, and I was like, I'm gonna drop. And they were like, when can we see another, like, album? And I was like, I'm gonna drop another album in April. That's it. And they were like, it's not gonna be no April's Fool's shit, is it? And I was like, nah. I'm gonna drop an album in April. And I said this was late December, before it even hit January 1st. Because January 1st is when I dropped my EP, No More Heartbreak. So this is probably like December 28th, December 29th, some shit like that. And then basically, yeah, we get off call or whatnot. And then I take all that energy I just collected, accumulated on Xbox Party. Drop No More Heartbreak. I didn't even, it's not like I recorded anything. I had everything recorded already. I had everything on my laptop. And yeah, bro, I just put that shit out. And I promoted it on Instagram. I wasn't even promoting any of my music. When I dropped Against All Odds, I remember I did promote Against All Odds. I did. Because I promoted it like freestyling and shit. I didn't really promote it. I'll be promoting my music now and shit like that. But No More Heartbreak, that was like my first, like, I'm really putting myself out there type shit to the world. And then, let's see. Then, bro, I'm gonna tell you what happened. So I went back. This is when I went back to Baltimore, or whatnot, dropping low codes and shit. In any case, I went back to the spot, to Stu, and that's what I'm saying. I had like the pad on out, and then they asked me basically why I was making music, and I started crying and shit like that. And I don't remember what happened, but not even that long after, my mom had got a new house, and I had to like help her. You know what I'm saying? Move her shit in there. So this was probably late January now. These niggas were mad though when I came back and I dropped No More Heartbreak. They were mad as fuck that I dropped that EP. And I only dropped it on SoundCloud. These niggas were like, Sebastian was really the maddest one, but I think it's really crying. Like, why'd you drop this? First of all, the EP had nothing to do with this nigga. He wasn't on the EP. Why the fuck are you even concerned? The only nigga that was really on it was Chris. It was me and Chris. You know what I'm saying? And it was really just me, because Chris was only on one fucking song. So, you're asking me why did I drop my EP and shit, like, talking about, basically, he was basically telling me the songs could have been better, like they weren't finished. And I was like, I drop unfinished work all the time. Against All Odds, that whole album was unfinished, just recycled songs. You think I really give a fuck, nigga? Like, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit I live by. If I'm tired of working on a song, I'm done. That song is done. The moment I'm just like tired of working on this song, I'm bored with this song, I'm done. I'm moving on. I don't even get to the point when I'm bored. I just get to the point where I'm low-key like tired of it, and then I just move on to the next song. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a whole bunch of effort going on around here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But that's why I can make so many songs, and I just don't get clunked up on one song. That's what I notice about these niggas. They would spend 3 months working on one song. I'm like, whoa, 3 months working on... I done made 30, 40, 50 songs, 60 songs. What? Fuck? You're working on one song. I'm like, how productive is this? You know what I'm saying? You have no releases. You have nothing. I get the whole aspect, quality over quantity. But you're not producing quantity or quality. You're not doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand what balance is. You know what I'm saying? And this is where perception versus truth. Are you going to allow your external, like the external projections and perception to outweigh your internal truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain culture of music already out, and then there's a way that you can create your own culture. That's creating your own wave, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know that shit, though. Niggas want to follow the culture. Like, that's going to get them up. That's not going to get you up. You know what's going to blow you up, nigga? Creating your own shit. Doing you. Doing something that's never been done before. That's how you do that shit, nigga. There ain't much to think about. It's really that simple. We're even in the age of Aquarius. It's really done that way. I'm not gonna explain that shit right now, bro, because that's a whole other video getting into astrology and shit. You know what I'm saying? In any case, but I told niggas even when I was in the Xbox group chat, I told niggas like we're 2022. This was literally December 28th before 2022 kicked in. I'm telling these niggas like we're in the age. We're in the space race. We're in the golden age of innovation. Like, everything is about to change. Like, 2022 and up, everything is different. Like, niggas is laughing. They talking about, he sound like Buzz Lightyear out the box. Yeah, you're right. Infinity and beyond. You're right. You know what I'm saying? And this is the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Niggas can only joke about the truth, bro, when you're speaking the truth, bro. They, like, even their jokes, this is what I'm saying, it'd be funny to me because it really be the truth to some degree. But and you're like, those are the only ideas and concepts that they can come up with, though, because it's the only tie to basically whatever I'm projecting. You know what I'm saying? Even, never mind, I'm not going to explain all that shit right now. That is deep esoteric shit, bro. Y'all probably don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But in any case, bro. So, I got backdrop, no more heartbreak. Niggas mad as fuck. So, in any case, I don't give a fuck. Me and Chris start working together. We get in the stew. Like, I think Marlon and Sebastian, they like leave, go back to their mom's crib or whatever for like 2 weeks or some shit. And like, so basically, I'm in January. Once I get back, I'm just going to work. I'm just making hella music. When I would say going to work, I don't work a job. This is my job. Twitch, making music, everything I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a creator, entertainer, whatever the fuck you want to call it at the end of the day. But in the case, so I'm going to work like crazy, making hella music. And me and Chris, like, I feel like we're connecting because we were actually having deep conversations, like real deep conversations. Like really pulling down the mask and like seeing who each other really was. But he was making a lot of assumptions about who he thought I was. Niggas always think they know me. Any case, where's my chapstick? Oh, fuck. Let me put my chapstick on there. Any case, so we were making songs together, though. Like, he was basically mixing, because he was a mixologist, so he would just mix my songs and shit. So I would just kill that shit, and he'll get the mixing and shit. We made hella good tracks together, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Working with Chris was cool, you know what I'm saying? The only thing was, that nigga didn't always want to work. Like, I get it, like, but this nigga, like, he'll just be like, oh, I'm sad, some of this bullshit. And I'm like, nigga, come on, get up, bro. Like, come on, bro, we gotta go to work. Like, every day this shit is on the grind. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is lazy. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, though, he makes most of my songs and all my shit. But I got to the point, when I was talking to him, you know what I'm saying, everyone was gone. This is when I learned everything. I was just learning from him. When he was mixing my songs, I was just watching him the whole time, asking him questions, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I knew how to do this shit on my own time. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to mix my shit myself. So basically, I started making songs myself, like doing everything by myself. Like, but I didn't. I wasn't on my laptop though. I was using Logic, and I was on Chris' laptop. So all my songs that I was recording and shit and mixing was on his laptop. Some of my songs actually lost archives, whatever. But the ones that I actually ended up sending to myself, those are the ones that I was releasing. Me and Chris had released The Lion together, right? And this was like, let me actually see the exact day I released this shit, bro. It was sometime in January. Oh, that's what I like to see, bro. Toxic, you know what I'm saying? Ghost Stream Toxic, you know what I'm saying? New song out now, you feel me, you feel me? I love to see niggas streaming that. All platforms, though. Toxic out right now, you feel me? But in any case, what was about to oh yeah, when the fuck did The Lion come out? Because that was my first single I dropped on Apple Music. It was my first single. So, oh my god. So this is all fucked up. This whole story fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This actually might not be though, because I know this is how this shit goes. So I set it to release December 27th, but it released sometime in January, probably like 2 or 3 weeks after December 27th. So you know what I'm saying? The Lion came out then, and I had 8 records. That's important, because that's another reason why this nigga Sebastian was so angry, because I had 8 records at the bottom, right? And that was basically what we were repping, like applying pressure everywhere. He was mad. He was like, why'd you put 8 records there and you didn't even tell me when you're going to release the song? And I'm like, is it not an 8 record song? Me and Chris made that song together. He mixed that song. I put the lyrics down. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to say? I'm not a part of 8 records. Is that really what you're trying to say? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying to say? But you're not saying anything. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about people. They always be just trying to evade telling you the truth. Like, but it's like, just spit it out, bro. Like, what are you holding on to? I just don't, it don't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Are you scared to rock the boat? You know what I'm saying? You're scared to what's gonna happen, how they're gonna react and respond. Like, I'm saying, bro, you can't be a pussy, bro. That's the thing about living. But in any case, this nigga was mad. I dropped that single, and basically these niggas got back. This was probably like January like 19th or something. Like, it was around like January 19th. These niggas got back from being at their mom's house for like 2 weeks or some shit. And they saw that I dropped The Lion because I was promoting it and shit while they were away. And they were like, when I said, he was mad. And then he was like, Marlon, it's good to see like y'all work, because as soon as they came back, it was like sometime in the night, and I was making a song. I was making a song while they came back. I just finished making a song, and it was Don't Know Me. Yeah, I literally just finished Don't Know Me, and it was on the mix and master shit. And they were listening to the song as soon as they walked in the door, and Marlon comes to me, whispers in my ear. He's like, "Oh, like, it's so good to like see like you working on music, like, you know what I'm saying, like that just makes me like see so excited or something." Basically, he was basically trying to like say like I was lazy, he didn't expect me to be like working on anything. This is basically like the type of energy he was like giving me. And then this thing Sebastian say some dumb shit too. He's like, it's good to like see you working. He said something along, it was different, but it was something along the same lines. And I was like, nigga, this is not a hobby. Like, why are you even telling me that? Why are you telling me that? And like my track was just playing. They just walked in and like my track was playing. I'm trying to listen to my shit on playback. I don't give a fuck about what you have to say. So like I'm listening to my song and whatnot. And then when the song's done, Sebastian has a lot to say, apparently. So this nigga talking about, oh, I think like lyrically, like you know, like lyrically, like, you know, you're not all the way there. Like, he was basically what he was trying to say. I'm just like, okay, like, I don't really give a fuck what you have to say. Basically, because when I was rapping so fast in one of my tracks, I also played him Anarchy when he got there too. I was rapping so fast in my tracks, like, And that was he made that beat Anarchy, but he said he wasn't going to use that beat, and that's why I made a song on it. And I was rapping so fast in the song, like you couldn't really make out what I was saying. Like it's like one of those songs you just gotta listen to over and over again to really know what the fuck I'm saying. I think every song I have though, you really gotta just listen to it over and over again. That's why I don't put the lyrics up there also. But and like I guess this nigga was just mad, like he couldn't understand like some of the shit that I was saying in the song. He couldn't like feel it. He couldn't rock with that shit. Like he was just hating on that shit and basically telling me my lyrics were like trash in the song Anarchy. So, and then on Don't Know Me too. And then he wanted to say he eventually said though, like when we got drunk together at some point, some bitches were over. I was playing my song Don't Know Me. He was like, "Damn, this is one of your like." He was hella drunk and he was like, "Oh, this is like one of my favorite songs by you and shit." I'm like, "Okay, cool, okay, cool." I didn't take any type of way. I was drunk too. I was like, "Yeah, good to know, bro. Good to know." But originally that nigga was hating on it. He was like, I think the other verse was freestyled and shit. I think it should have just been all written. And I was just like, okay, bro. Honestly, I didn't even ask for your opinion, to be honest. You're right, it was freestyled and I don't care. You know what I'm saying? like he just had so much to say, bro. But then this nigga just wasn't doing anything. He just never really wanted to collaborate, never wanted to make a song with me. But always wanted to complain about what the fuck I was doing. Like I'm actually making shit happen. What are you doing, nigga? You talking about we need to, elevate, what I'm saying, our own discography, our own selection. You're not even making your own songs. Where the fuck is your music? You know what I'm saying? At the time, I'm not even, what I'm saying? This is my first time even thinking about such a thing because I was making so much music. You know what I'm saying? Like, but in any case, I dropped Don't Know Me. Niggas hating relentlessly. I dropped that one January 1st, but I told you it came out probably like 2 weeks later. So like niggas hating relentlessly. I dropped bitch Are You Dumb. I dropped that right after Don't Know Me. It like all like hit at the same time. Like damn near. And then basically like I said, my mom moved into a new house and I had to help her move. So I left where I was staying, the studio. And I bought hella shit for them. I'm not even gonna get into all that, bro. But in any case, I went to go help. Fuck, I knew I was gonna do that shit, bro. That's why I need chapstick on my lips, bro. Because if I have I got it off. If I don't have chapstick, bro, I'm gonna be eager to peel the dead skin off my fucking lips. But in any case, I don't want to put it on though because I'm about to take this hit, and like it's gonna rub off on the fucking bottle anyways, the chapstick. So it just be wasting my fucking chapstick. Whatever, bro. Any case, so I had to help my mom move and whatnot. So I was gone for bricks. Because I hadn't seen my mom for a little bit anyways. And I love my mom. And she just got a new house. So I was just helping her, you know what I'm saying? After I helped her move all that shit in, I was just getting cozy with her, chilling, helping her and shit. Ooh, just being there for her type shit. And this is probably like, I was gone for probably like a full month now. And February's around now. And my mom's birthday's in February. So that's another reason I was with her. So and I also performed at her birthday party. So that was another reason I was with her so long. And I tried to get Marlon to perform with me. But this nigga he was so pussy. He kept overthinking it and shit. And then last minute, it wasn't even last minute, it was probably like a couple days before the performance. I'm like, what songs are gonna perform? This nigga gets mad as shit. I don't remember what he said, but this nigga was basically just mad. I'm asking him about the performance. Like, you want to tell me you wanted to do this shit? Like, I could do this shit by myself, like I did. Actually, I didn't do it by myself because YTN pulled up. So, in any case, and that's my cousin and shit. That's like real family and shit. Tam, Jericho, Eli and shit. You feel me? Tyso. I'm saying, could say Rock, but I don't even really know that nigga for real. I don't really know Tavion Tam, man. Eli, but in any case, he was mad as shit, and the first time Sebastian called me, like it was like a month later, and he didn't ask me like, "Damn, how you doing?" or anything. Nigga calls me asking about money. I think asking for $300. Man, I could have like responded real like negatively on the phone, bro. Cause he was just giving me so much like negative energy on over the phone. I was just like, you know what? You know what, bro? Don't even worry about it. That's what I told him. Then I hung up the phone. My mind, I don't owe this nigga shit. Nigga wants money out of my pocket. Okay. So, what do I do now? I think I ended up performing or not, and then I came back, and then I was like, I had to get my shit. I had to get my shit from their fucking place, right? And not to mention this dream that I had, crazy ass dream. So oh yeah, Marlon had called me about some dumbass shit, whack lame ass shit, bro. Talking about they got in an argument or some shit about something. He just came on the phone to basically vent. And I was just listening and shit. It's not like I really gave a fuck, but I was just listening. So, you know what I'm saying? This nigga basically saying all this shit. Basically giving me all the tea about everything. You know what I'm saying? I still don't give a fuck. He's talking about, this conversation should be kept between us. I'm like, okay, I wasn't going to tell anybody anyways. The fuck? And then this nigga gets off the phone and whatnot. Not to mention, yes, at a performance that night, this is a fucking open mic. And like, I couldn't go because my mom didn't get off work and she was supposed to be the one to take me. She got held over for the whole night. And I had asked Marlon if he wanted to go. I was originally going to do it by myself, but I had asked Marlon if he wanted to go. And basically, because he called me earlier that day on FaceTime just venting about dumb shit. So I asked him if he wanted to go. You know what I'm saying? So what happened? Yeah, I couldn't go. So I ended up just chilling on my couch, meditating. And then it was like, I could hear. Oh, he ended up calling me, telling me he bombed. He went there. And he told me he like bombed the performance or whatnot. Like he just couldn't remember any of his lines when he got up on the stage. Everything. I was like, wow, it's crazy. Guess you just didn't have it in you. I mean, it was an open mic, nigga. You bombed an open mic. It's crazy. Any case, any case, bro. So I'm sitting on my couch, meditating or not. Think no ways about it. I'm listening to this nigga's entire conversation. I guess he like calls Sebastian or something, and it's like I can just hear like the conversation. It was crazy. I was just sitting on my couch, like just pure meditating, and I could hear the whole conversation. It was so weird. It was like he was telling this nigga like everything that we had just talked about. And there were some things that I didn't want anybody to know and that we talked about in that conversation, like my next moves type shit. Like, so I don't want anybody to know my next moves. And basically, he gave Brother T, and I'm sitting here listening to all that shit on my couch. This nigga, I have a crazy ass dream. I can't even get into the dream. The dream was so fucking crazy and vivid. I woke up the next morning. As soon as I wake up, just off the dream, like I see Marlon's FaceTiming me. Okay. I answer the phone. Nigga's telling me he just told Sebastian everything. Like I told him already know. LOL. Yeah, so I'm just sitting here listening to what the fuck he has to say. Nigga talking about all this dumbass shit. he was like tried to like I guess sneak diss me like I can't like know like I just don't feel shit. Like I just don't know what the when niggas be fake. Like that's the thing about people. This is exactly what he said. He was like, I don't remember exactly what the fuck he said. It was along the lines about some shit about like how niggas be like fake on moves or what shit on like fake on moves because like he was basically saying like I faked on the performance, but I was real about it. I couldn't fucking go. I didn't have a ride. I guess he thought I lied or some shit. The fuck I gotta lie about, nigga? I wanted to go there more than you ever wanted to go. I'm the one that told you about it. You know what I'm saying? What type of fucking illusion did you create in your mind? So he's coming to me all this dumb shit in the morning. I was like, whatever. Um, I'm thinking about to myself, as soon as he gets off the phone, I gotta get my stuff from the crib. Like I still had hella shit over there, like all my clothes and a whole bunch of other shit. My iPad that I don't have anymore. I don't know what the fuck they did with my iPad. Doesn't even matter. That shit was cracked up anyways. But I did have shit on there that I needed, bro. Like, oh my god, it's whatever. Don't even matter. All that shit is in the past. Good songs, the lost. Good songs. Any case, fuck. So what happened? That day, I actually didn't go. I was mad as fuck though. Like I felt like stumping a nigga's head in there, like on the ground, bro. Like it just felt like betrayal. I don't know who a nigga think he is. Any case, I was mad. I was mad as fuck. Just walking outside. Mom told me she didn't want to take me because I looked mad. So I was like, okay, whatever. I was just walking outside and shit, mad as fuck. And then a pastor like just came up to me and started talking to me. Fuck. I guess he asked me if I was okay, and he was like, and then he was like, I don't know, I don't remember everything he said, but that was the most important thing he said. He was like, some people are in your life for seconds, some people are in your life for minutes, or, you know what I'm saying, some people are in your life for hours, some people are in your life for days, some people are in your life for months, years. That was basically what he was trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to you, you know what I'm saying, to know who is good for you. You know what I'm saying? That like the state doesn't have to, like that person doesn't have to be in your life. That person, that experience with that person doesn't have to be prolonged if it doesn't need to be. Like they don't need to be in your life. You get what I'm saying? Like some people only need to be in your life maybe for a couple days. Maybe you guys only need to hang out once and never see each other again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real shit though. But in any case, that's what he told me, and it basically like stuck with me type shit. Cause I told him about like the betrayal and shit like that. And then like the next day, I got my stuff. A good thing though, cause this nigga Marlon gave me all the tea. Like, this nigga rat, modern day rat, tell me everything. It's a good thing I was just listening, cause he was just like, oh yeah, Sebastian and everybody, they're at their mom's house and whatnot. So next day, I go to the fucking crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? What do? JBX goes right through the window, door's locked. I already knew the window was open. Go right through the window. JBX gets all his shit. You know what I'm saying? Unlock the door, take all my shit, leave my Xbox. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Yeah, I just give him something to think about. Oh, why the fuck would James leave this shit? I don't know. Who cares? Any case. And I took the cord, so you couldn't even play it. Like, I just left the... Oh my god, bro. I be on some goofy shit, bro. Any case, so what else happened? Got all my shit out there. Went back to my mom's crib. Pumped out an album in no fucking time. When I say I pumped out an album in no time, I did that shit in no time. I was staying up all night, every night, making music, working on music. Oh, but how did that happen? Abraham came over my crib, right? And he gave me his microphone and his microphone stand. What the fuck? Yeah, he brought it over there, and his Focusrite. He had his audio interface, and we were just making hella music. I was making hella beats at that time. It actually felt really cool, and in my favor, I made every beat on that album, and it was a fun period. I was just working so hard, bro. Like, all this happened in February. All this shit happened in February type shit. I got all my shit back in February type shit. March is when I really went to work. February, I was like, I was like, I don't remember really recording that many songs in February, to be honest. it was either March or February. I recorded. This is Life's Not Fair. I recorded Life's Not Fair, and man, that was the only reason I recorded that song is because I was talking to this girl. She lived in Florida, so I didn't even like know her personally. I was just talking to her over the phone type shit. But we were FaceTiming like every night type shit, every day, like you know what I'm saying. And it was it just felt like real like mentally, emotionally intimate, you know what I'm saying, with no type of physical connection, but you can connect, you know what I'm saying, on a mental level, and that's cool, you know what I'm saying. And we didn't agree on something. I know I got a lot of fire in me, so I don't know how I said it, but I wasn't trying to take it any too extremes or anything. But I guess, bro, she just didn't fuck with it. She just hung up on me and never talked to me again. And, and I was like, I was sad. I actually was really sad. Because I like having people to talk to, especially people I can really connect to. You know what I'm saying? And, damn, it was just like, damn, one disagreement. Damn. But, and I was like, damn, how did JBX say it? I don't even know. I really don't know. Because, I really don't remember that all too well. Even when I'm reflecting on the moment now. I can't, like, even in the moment, I can feel, like, the fire I had. So, yeah. That's the problem. Any case, yeah. So, she stopped talking to me. And basically, I think it was, like, the next day, bro. The next day, like, my mom takes me to the bank. And, like, I'm holding, like, 2K in my hand. Like, just like all Benjis, like, and she tells me to count it up, like, and I'm sitting here like counting up the money, making sure it's all there. Like she had to make sure it was 220. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there counting up while she driving and shit. And I was just like, I'm sitting there sad as fuck counting up this money, bro. Like, and then we get to the next store, bro, and like. I was just sitting in the store, like, I was walking around, like, all droopy and shit, just sad as fuck, bro. And I was like, it just came to me out of nowhere, bro. Like, I was like, counting out the money and make sure it's all there. Doesn't really matter, cause it's bound to disappear. Looking at my soul, trying to find a new spare. Emotions in an ocean, drowning over there. Like, all when I was in the store, I'm like, shit, I gotta write this down. I started typing that shit up in the store. Like, I get in the car, I'm still writing the lyrics. I'm still writing the lyrics. I was like, no love and poison, one of my biggest fears. Like, oh shit, bro, we get in the house. We get in the house probably like 30, 40 minutes later. As soon as I get in that bitch, I immediately make the beat. I immediately make a beat. I made a beat in like 2 minutes. I wasn't timing that shit. It was instant, bro. Like, I just came in that bitch, made that shit instant, bro. Record that song the next moment. Like, I was like, singing to the top of my, no, I was sad as fuck singing. I'm not about to say I was singing to the top of my lungs, but you could feel it. Like, it was there, bro. Make that song. I release it a few days. No, it wasn't a few days later. That's a lie. It was probably like 2 weeks later, I think. Nah. That's not even true. Because look, after I had made the song and recorded the song, I was on Clubhouse. There was a whole bunch of people on Clubhouse. We were doing like open mic things on there. And I had performed the song there, got a lot of good feedback. People liked the song. And then I went to an open mic in person at Busbo and Poets. It was sold out. It was a lot of people. That was pretty cool, actually. And that was like my first like real performance, really, like with people, like real people, like, and it was fun. It was honestly really fun. I performed Life's Not Fair, and I did it a cappella. There was no beat, nothing. And it was crazy. Like, people really connected with it. It was really crazy. Like, and bro actually came up to me. He told me about his experience, about how he went bankrupt, lost all his money, and how he really connected to the song. It was crazy. It honestly felt different, even just being up on the stage, bruh. Like, as soon as you get up on the stage, everyone takes out their phone. about to start singing. Like, there's a whole bunch of lights on you. Then you look up, there's actually lights like pointing on you on the stage, and everyone's focused on you. Bro, it feels like pressure, but it just feels like the world is in your hands, and it's up to you, like what you want to do. Like it's like the best feeling in the world, bro. Like it's a different type of high, different type of high. No kidding. So I started singing, bro. That shit was amazing. I actually vlogged that day too, but I didn't vlog the performance. I remember I was there. I just talked about it, and then that was it. And I think my mom had a video though of my performance, so she put that on her YouTube. Yaya Too Stringy, or yeah, that's her YouTube. Yaya, and then number two, and then Stringy, and then. So you actually want to listen to Life's Not Fair, because I haven't listened to this song in a while, and I made two versions of this song, bro. Because after I made that song, Sad, that song made me feel better. Like, all that sadness went into that track. I just felt better. So, and then, like, performing and shit, that also made me feel better. And, yeah. And then, fuck, I made so many songs in March. Like, I made probably like 30, 40 songs. Who's fucking counting, though, in March. And I dropped 21 of them on In My Favor. You know what I'm saying? And like all those songs I dropped on In My Favor, I made all that shit in March. Like all of it. Like, and I yeah, that shit was crazy, bro. It was unbelievable to even me, bro. Like what you can really do, bro, when you put your mind to, bro. Like when you just stay focused. Like I was just drilled in and focused on one thing. Like this album's coming out in April. Like that's it. So everything was really down to the wire. Like I'm over here making every fucking song in March. April, March was my recording period. Like March, like I'm telling you, I was recording with Abraham. I was recording with YT and Gang. Like I had hella niggas over the crib. Like it was really a recording period. And then I had, even when I was alone, just I was never going to sleep, nigga. There was no such thing as sleep. I was just recording. And by the time I got to April, that was my mixing and mastering period. So it was supposed to drop in April, but my birthday was April 17th, right? So that's when I was actually, you know what I'm saying? I was like, it's got to drop April 17th. That's it. So beginning of April, I'm over here still mixing and mastering songs. I gotta mix 20 fucking songs. Like, all right, let's go. So still no sleep, nothing, my nigga. I'm just tunneled vision on finishing this fucking album and making sure it's the best album that it can be in my range of capabilities, my guy. So I'm going hard as shit. Tell me, actually, I'm getting ahead of myself, because in March, bro, what's this in March? It had to be in March. It was either, yeah. In March, bro, my mom's boyfriend gave me a new microphone. This microphone I got today, bro. Like, best microphone I've ever laid my hands on, bro. The baby bottle, my nigga, bro. This shit changed everything. I was using Abe's mic before, the Rode, dusty ass mic. This shit changed everything, bro. And then he got me an audio interface, and it was it's nice. This is the 2i2, you know what I'm saying. And then he gave me headphones, and I was like, bro, I'm GTG. He just upgraded my sound quality. Like, what the fuck? Like, he didn't ask for shit in return. He was trying to give me Pro Tools. I was telling him I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Like, any case, so that was in March, and that's I was just crazy recording. But in any case, April, I'm mixing and mastering all this shit. And I dropped the album April 17th. Like, all this shit is like down to the wire, last minute shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, it really was down to wire, last minute shit. And before I even dropped this album, I dropped Anarchy, though. I officially dropped Anarchy in April. Because I remember I was over Eli's house, and I was telling them, like, everybody had listened to the song because I had put it on, like, they had all listened to it. Not because I had performed it. I hadn't even released it on anything yet. But I performed it on my mom's birthday, and they were there. And they got up on stage with me when I was performing Anarchy, because they felt that shit. Like, and then they were like, the last time I was with them in March, or I was recording all my shit, and I was at Eli's house recording Sparkle. I can't even say anything about that. That was on my YouTube, but I deleted that. I'm not gonna say anything when that's coming out. In any case, we recorded a couple songs that day, but Um, Sparkle was the main song that I recorded that day, and he had told me, he was like, Tam was like, you gotta drop that song like Anarchy, like. And he was like, "What you call it?" Eli was like, "What you call that genre?" He was like, "Geeked up." That's what Tam called it. And I was like, "Shit." But I was like, "Damn, the producer." You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to be like a dick to the producer because it wasn't my beat and shit. But that nigga don't even fuck with me. And then what did he say? This was his exact words, bro. What he told me he wasn't even going to use that beat. He wasn't going to use that shit at all. And that's why he gave it to me, and that's why I can make a song on it. So I took all that into consideration when I was there at Eli's house, and I was like, it all felt like deja vu. Like all this shit already happened before, and I was like, you know what? Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna drop this song, like, and I remember I had drew it up in my notebook and shit. You feel me? And then I put it on SoundCloud, and then I put it on Album Music. It was April 4th. So I'm still mixing and mastering hella songs, but that song was just like, I was just holding on to that song out of respect for the producer that had no respect for me. So fuck that nigga. So where the fuck is the goddamn drawing? Energy is my music G. Auto Dave, and let me mix it the remedy. This new energy, new trilogy. Fuck. Goddamn. Okay. Damn, I'm not even showing it well. Damn, bro. Hope you guys can see. A lot of detail, though. It actually is. But in the case, yeah. Drop that shit April 4th. Still mixing and mastering hella shit, though. And I did it really disrespectful, too, like, when I promoted it and shit. And even when I posted it on SoundCloud, what I had in, like, the description for the song, I was like, fuck the producer on God. I already knew he was gonna listen to. And the nigga listened to all my music. I be checking the stats. Be checking the geographical locations. So, any case, and I can see the accounts obviously on SoundCloud. So, so it just be funny shit. Like your fucking haters be your biggest fans and shit. It's weird, so strange. But in any case, so basically, what the fuck else happened? Yeah, I dropped the album. I basically shitted on everybody. Everybody that said I wasn't wasn't gonna make music. Basically, Sebastian and them telling me that music wasn't for me. That's what they were basically trying to tell me. They told me that music wasn't for me. They don't think this shit was for me. I need to try something else. All them niggas in middle school that I talked to earlier that year in January, telling me all my shit was trash, telling me I wasn't gonna make anything else. After I had dropped Against All Odds, they told me I wasn't gonna drop another album in April. What did I do? April 17th, shit on every single last one of these niggas 10 times over. Dropped In My Favor. Did everything they told me I was not going to do. Told me I couldn't do. And I did it. So, whatever. As soon as I dropped the album, everyone's on my dick. It was some weird shit. I mean, really actually was some weird shit. Like, and I didn't want to be bothered. I did not want to be bothered. At all. And I guess people didn't understand that. Oh man, you're dropping this album and shit. Like, the grind never stops. Oh, you're right, the grind never stops, but I need to rest, bro. Honestly, I just went through a lot of shit, and I just worked really hard to get all this shit done. Like, y'all niggas don't understand that. Y'all niggas y'all are trying to take energy from me that I don't even have. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I just shut everyone out. Because niggas was just bothering me. Everyone trying to hang out. Everyone trying to do all this shit. And it's like, no, get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? I just went to my own zone, bro. It was a lot, though. A lot of energy tugging on me, bro. I felt hella low, bro. Like, extraordinarily low. Any case, so I was just in the middle of a bounce back period. And then my mom's boyfriend wanted me to produce his album. Man, bro, I'm already telling you, I gotta bounce back. Everybody wants something from me now because I just dropped this album. And I'm just like, I don't even care about how much you about to pay me, bro. Like, I can't do this shit for you for real, on some real ass shit. Like, like, that's basically what ended up happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? I recorded a few songs for him, made a few beats for him and shit, and whatnot. I produced a few songs for him. Long story short, but I couldn't keep doing that shit because it's just like, it's taking energy away from me, bro, and I don't have energy to give. You know what I'm saying? So, I moved into my own zone once again, bro. And then, what the fuck did I do, bro? Fuck, what was I doing, bro? I was going crazy, bro. I was doing hella shit. Still making hella music, obviously. I was just trying to bounce back, though. Well, what month am I talking about? It was the end of April still, and then... What comes after? Oh, May. June. July. What was I doing then? Oh shit, I was just making music. Yeah, chilling, enjoying myself, bro. No cap, bro. Getting my self-care together on some real shit. And then, like, nigga Abraham, this nigga, bro. It was the last hating nigga I was gonna deal with, bro. This was the last one, bro. This nigga right here, bro. Let me take a hit for this shit, bro. This nigga. Bro, I can't even speak. Let me take this fucking hit. Fucking robots. Any case. So, this nigga Abraham Brown. If I've ever seen a more rat-like, snake-like creature in my life. This nigga, bro. We made hella songs together. Me and Abe have hella songs together, even songs that haven't come out. He was on most of my That Time I Loved album. Thanks to me, of course. I had finished the whole album by myself already. It was supposed to be 13 songs originally. He wanted to hang out with me and shit, record music. After he hadn't, we haven't talked for a little bit, he had basically cheated on this girl, and this girl wasn't trying to fuck with him anymore. Like, and I'm like, okay, this is good. Sean making a love tape. Shit. So, I'm sitting here listening to what the fuck you gotta say and shit, dumb ass shit. Then we get to making music. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Kicking out that love shit. It was perfect. Bouncing off this nigga's energy. I'm getting hella shit. I'm like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is good. So, but this nigga was hating so hard, bruh. Every lyric I had, bruh, nigga had a problem with. The way I said something, nigga had a problem with. Everything I did, bruh, nigga had a problem with. And then he always gave me this energy like I had something to prove to him. Nigga, what are you doing? You have done nothing. You have a few songs on SoundCloud that you dropped when you were 16. 4 years later, bro, I'm the one that got you back into music, my nigga. I'm the one that encouraged you to start freestyling. I'm the one that encouraged you to start believing in yourself. I'm the one that encouraged you to make music again. So, it's weird. You want to start questioning everything that I'm doing. Like I'm not on the right track or some shit, right? So it's weird. It's almost like unexpected, but completely expected from someone that does nothing to help themselves and worries about someone else all the fucking time. Same story, different dog. You know what I'm saying? Crazy as shit, bro. So, what ends up happening, bro? This nigga just blatantly disrespectful. So this is what ends up happening. I have no use for this nigga after I finished That Time I Loved album. The only value in our friendship was making music together. Nigga wants to go to the gym. I don't need to go to the gym. Okay? I work out at home. I take care of myself at home. Going to the gym for me is pointless. I want to play basketball, lift weights. Sounds boring to me. I want to make music. I made that clear. This was the last time we hung out. And I'm like, okay, I'll go with the gym. I'll go to the gym. It's very clear I don't care about anything we're doing at the gym. Don't even care about playing basketball, none of that shit. So I ended up just walking away. Just like walking. To like, I don't know where the fuck I started walking. Just kept walking somewhere. Just walked out of the gym and just walked. And then I ended up coming back to the gym, like into the parking lot, just by his car hours later, after he was like talking about where I was at and whatnot. And then we just went home. And then I was like, well, we went to my house, and he was like, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to make music or not. So we go to my crib and we're booted up. We pick a beat, about to make a song. We're listening to the beat out loud. I'm like, I'm writing fast as shit. Like I wrote the song. I wrote all my lyrics like while the song was playing. Like in the first like 2-3 minutes. Like I was writing so fucking fast. I don't know. I don't know. I had more because we kept playing the beat on loop. So I just kept writing more and more. And I guess we were sitting there and I was like, so you ready to record the song? And he's like, I don't know. And I was like, what do you not know? Did you not write? And he's like, no. He was like, what do you have? And I was like, so I already have everything written, bro. You ready to record type shit. And he's like, he wants to hear what I have. Like, and I'm not about to sit here and sing out what I have to record. Like, we're not about to go through this every fucking time. We're about to record a song, bro. Like, did you know how it speeds up the process if we just record what the fuck we wrote instead of sitting here like, oh, like, man, is that good lyrics? Like, man, should we have that? Because this is the energy he gives me every time. Like, what did you write? You know what I'm saying? And I'm out here singing my shit for him to sit here second guess and doubt my shit. Like, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I don't go through that process when I make music. I believe in anything that I do. I'll sit here freestyle one full song, one take. Done. I'll just release that fucking song. You want to sit here and think about a song that we're writing all day? That's annoying to me. I'm sitting even if I'm writing a song, I'm writing and recording that song, writing and recording that song. You know what I'm saying? But really no point because if I'm freestyling, that means I'm writing it in my mind. That's why it's just no point to even write a song. You know what I'm saying? Unless like an idea just hits you, like a song just hits you, and you don't have like your recording studio by you. That happens to me, and that's why I have so many songs on my phone. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it is annoying, bro. And then he's like, and then when I'm telling him like basically I just want to record the song, he's like, actually like, can I record my EP? Like he wants to record his EP, and I'm like, I thought we were recording together. Now you want to record your EP? Okay, I'll record your EP. I'll produce you. So we're sitting here. This nigga's taking forever to record. Just sitting there on the beat. I'm like, this is taking so much away from my valuable time. Like, you don't understand how long you're taking to do such simple tasks because you're sitting there second guessing and doubting yourself. And you think I'm just gonna sit here and respect this shit when you're in my space, using my laptop, using my shit, bitch? No. You know what, bruh? Nah. I let him do whatever he wants, you know what I'm saying, for that day. I just left him in my room, just walked away. Because I was not about to even sit there, kept producing, and he was just taking forever to record and shit. Taking forever to write and everything. The whole process was taking forever. So I let him do, he got one song done. I was gone for like 4 hours. So – The next day, this nigga calls me. Early in the morning. This nigga always calls me early in the morning. The fuck are you calling me 9 a.m. in the morning for, nigga? In any case, niggas just have nothing in their life to do, ever. And then sitting here trying to make that my problem. Nigga talking about some blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nigga, why are you calling me, bruh? Like, you ask too much from me. You're so inconsiderate of my fucking time. Like, I got other shit I gotta do, nigga. And he's like, what other shit do you gotta do? You don't gotta do anything else that you gotta do. You not. I'm like, nigga, what? The fuck are you talking about, nigga? You don't know what the fuck I have to do. You never even asked me. And I didn't even say all that. I just went off on this nigga. Like, all the way. Like, all the way. Just, I just started going in on this nigga all the way. Told this nigga to come here right now, take all his shit. That was his shit. I just got it out for him. And then I put that shit outside my house. That nigga pulled up, whatever. I didn't even talk to this nigga. Nothing to say to this nigga. I said everything I had to say over the phone. I told that nigga, bro, like, if I ever see that nigga, like, it's just hands, bro. That's it. That's all it is, bro. I ain't got time for a hating ass nigga, bro. I didn't want you to be in my space ever again. He even told me on the phone, he was like, none of your lyrics were good. Everything you wrote was trash. I was like, okay, bro, that's how you feel? Okay. Cool. You know what I'm saying? I left all that shit outside of my house. He pulled up, got his shit, just banging on my door, bro. Dude, he was probably out there for like 30, 40 minutes, banging on my door, bro. Screaming, like, how much, after all we've been through, James. I wasn't even responding to this nigga. I went about my fucking day doing some other shit. Smoked the goddamn blunt. Talked about it on YouTube Live. Shit, bro. So, yeah. That's how it was. Just eradicating hating ass niggas, bro. Hating. Nigga talking about I can't do this shit without him. Nigga, I was doing this shit before without you. What gave you the illusion that I needed you to do this shit? Like, what is... Like, niggas be so delusional. Mentally retarded or some shit. Any case, bro. Don't help niggas, bro. Unless you're doing what I'm doing right now. Help niggas from a distance. You get too generous with your time and energy, everyone wants to take it away from you. Selfish as shit with that time and energy. That's that care energy. Nigga thought I really cared about him. People think I really value friendship. I do not. I value collaboration. I value purpose. I cannot be around anyone that has no purpose. They will indefinitely be codependent. Spending more time thinking about what you're doing instead of what they need to get done. Foolish. That's the thing about people. I guess now you know. I guess now we know. And take care. You guys have a wonderful day. That's all you guys are getting. Yeah.